Hey guys, today we're talking variables and inequalities. Alright, so first we have our signs. We have the greater than sign, the less than sign, the greater than or equal to sign, or the less than or equal to sign. What I like to think of it is an alligator. So pretend we got an alligator here. Okay? The alligator wants to eat the biggest amount he can, the most numbers, the biggest variable. So our alligator, which is this sign here, is going to point to the greater than sign. He's going to aim at whatever is the biggest amount. If the first number is less than the other number, he's going to be aiming to the biggest number. So if it's greater than, it's aiming to. If it's less than, it's aiming away. Okay. Now, if we remember these two, then for the bottom two, all we do is add on an equal sign. So we have the greater than sign, and then we just have the bottom of the equal sign. We have one of the two lines there. And this says it's greater than or equal to. It's less than or equal to. All right, so let's go through a couple examples. Here's our first one. X is greater than or equal to 7. So I'm going to come to my number line here. I want to represent this on a number line. And now I'm going to find 7. Okay, here it is. Now, what we do, if it's a greater than or equal to sign, I'm going to come to 7, and I'm going to put in a nice big dot right on there. And I'm going to fill that dot in. And we only fill the dot in if it is an equal to. And I'm going to put a line up, and I'm going to say, okay, X is bigger or equal to 7. So because that alligator wants to eat X and wants the bigger number, X could be any of these. It could be 8, it could be 9, it could be 8.5, it could be any of those, okay? But it just wants the bigger number. X is greater than or equal to 7. Now, remember we put that dot in for if it's an equal to also. Here, we have Y is less than or equal to 0. Now for less than, since it's not less than or equal to and just less than, we find 0 on our number line and we put an open dot. We don't fill it in. We just leave it open. That means it could be right up to it, but not 0 itself. Okay? And now here, 0 is bigger than, because the alligator wants to go for the 0, than Y. So Y is a smaller number than that. And our smaller numbers here are all negative because it's less than 0. So Y is less than 0 is represented by this. An open circle on 0, and then all the numbers less than that. For our last one, down the bottom, we have 2Y is less than or equal to 6. Okay, I need to get rid of that 2 in front of the Y first, because if we're going to make these, we have to get the variable by itself first. So how do I get rid of 2 times Y? I do 2 divided by whatever that was. So we had 2Y, and I'm going to divide by 2. And when I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So 2Y divided by 2 leaves me with Y is less than or equal to 3. Okay, so now it is a less than or equal to sign. So I put in a filled in dot on 3. And now since Y is less than, our line comes back down to the smaller numbers. So it could be any of those. Okay, I hope that helped you, and I hope it made some stuff a little bit easier for you.